Are you tired of spending your money on products that don't work? If so, you've come to the right place. Welcome to the Product Buzz. I'm your host, Lacey Asher, and this is my podcast. I'm going to be sharing my personal experience in the product industry. We'll be talking all about great products that actually work. From the good, the bad, the ugly, you're going to get the inside honest scoop. I'll be interviewing people in the South Florida area, all about their products, brands, and services that they sell. So if you have the next hot product, please reach out. We would love to hear from you. And don't forget, follow along on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and TikTok. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Product Buzz. I'm your host, Lacey Asher, and this is my show. Today, we're going to be discussing all about my favorite products. This is actually super exciting for me. I've tried a lot of new things recently, and I'm so excited to share them today. And looking forward to, I've totally fucked that one.
That was so good.
I totally fucked
that.
That
was so good. I literally wrote it down as like a clip because it was so good until she goes, I fucked that one up.
Let's do it again. All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Product Buzz. I'm your host, Lacey Asher, and welcome to my show. Today, we're going to be talking all about my favorite products. I'm so excited to talk about these products. They're new on the market. I've never tried them, and I just absolutely love them. So that's why I'm here. And so we're going to actually start today with fragrances. And I have to say, I just got this fragrance. It's a brand new Valentino fragrance. It is hot. And one of my things to do is, like, whenever I go to Sephora or Ulta, I love talking to the people that work there. They're very knowledgeable. They have so much good information. And a girl recommended the new Valentino to me. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's green, which I like it because obviously it's green. And so this is called Born in Rome. It's called Born in Rome Green Extravaganza. So, I mean, the name's kind of like a tongue twister here, but I'm going to just keep this going. But yeah, so it's Born in Rome Green Extravaganza. Can we say that again? You want to say it with me?
Yeah, say it one more time.
Say it's
Born.
Oh wait, it's Donna Born in Rome Green Extravaganza.
Wow, that is a tongue twister. Donna, I can't even remember that. That was
so. Let's just say Donna Born. So
there you go. I like that.
Or the new Valentino, the green one. That'll work. So it's a really great product. I absolutely love it. I'm wearing it today, Ben. Do I smell good?
I told you today, I was like, there's something about you. I gave you a big hug, and I was like, something, I think it might be that product. It might be. I mean, yeah, you smell good. You smell good.
It has a really nice florals. So this is all florals. It's warm florals. So it's not going to be like super sweet or flowery. It's made out of jasmine, tea, and vanilla. So that's really like exciting. It's a new product. I love to have things and show things that not too many people know about or have, because it's like so cool to like have something that nobody else has. It's very cool. Of course I'm a Chanel fan and all of these other fragrances that have been on the market for years and years. But then, it just changes for me where I can't wear the same scent like, for a few months. It starts to give me a headache, and I like to switch them out and change them. And another one of my like really good good fragrances. And I get a lot of compliments from men. Don't ask. They really like this one. Don't. It's really cool. It is the oh, I fucked up my slide. Okay, this is gonna be great. So we can cut that. But this is really cool. It's the Carolina Herrera, and it smells so good. It stays on. You literally need one spray with this, just one spray. And I have so many, like I literally have guys just like, oh my God, you smell so good. You smell so good. And I'm like, why, thank you. It's Carolina Herrera, and it's definitely good. It's a man magnet. It's a total man magnet, this one. And I apologize, my slide is fucked up, so we might have to cut that too.
I would just want to say that's a really cool. I've never seen.
This is also a floral.
Yeah.
It's a floral, and it's in a high heel. I can spray it.
Wow, that's actually a really cool bottle. That's not bottle?
It's a bottle. Yeah.
Very cool.
Really, really cool bottle, and it smells absolutely amazing. Actually, just spraying it in the air, it's like I can still smell it. It's really, really good. I absolutely love, and this is one of my fan favorites. Like probably one of my top, I would say, these are my top two for sure. That's why I brought them. Valentino and Carolina Herrera. I highly, highly, highly recommend these two. If you're just kind of tired of the old, the old school perfumes and stuff like this, these are definitely two to try. And then that takes me into...
Oh, I can smell it over here.
Do you see what I mean?
Whoa. That smells great.
That's one spray. That's literally one spray. I can spray that on myself and just that smell. It's like it's a floral powdery-ish smell. What would you describe it as? I smell it in the air. It's like great.
Wow, I don't even know. I don't even know what to tell you. I really enjoyed that smell.
It's freaking awesome.
It's like not overbearing, and sometimes there's a lot of women's fragrances that are very strong and like almost like like to the point where I'm like, oh my gosh, that's like a little
for sure. It's
in my nostrils. This one right here is very.
It's like they softened it with like
soft.
It's strong but soft.
It's like a warm, soft, strong. Like I don't even know. I don't know what we're describing now.
What are we describing here?
We're describing the fragrance. I swear.
I'm gonna hide my high heel now. Just kidding. But I love it. I love it. If you're looking for a new fragrance hot on the market, this would be my go-to. And it comes in a nice little sexy high heel. I love it. I love it. It's a must-have. It truly is. I am definitely a perfume collector and connoisseur, so I constantly rotate them. So one of my biggest things now is like, don't go for the biggest bottle. Yes, it's the best value, but I always go for the smaller bottles, and if I use it all, then I go back and buy a bigger one, the bigger one, and I put that investment into that product. Because if you buy a full-size product, you use it for a month, you're over it, and you're ready to go on to a new fragrance, you're kind of stuck with this huge bottle. But I went ahead and got the larger Carolina Herrera because I absolutely fucking love it. Like, I just do. I can still smell it in the air. And I didn't spray it on myself.
No, it smells good.
It's good. It's delicious. It's very, very orgasmic.
I was waiting for that.
You're waiting for a dime ball.
I was waiting for one of these things.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. So my next one is made by Kylie Jenner. And this one is called Yum Pistachio Gelato. And it's more of a younger fragrance for sure. It's interesting because the notes in it is hazelnut, sweet rum, and whipped cream, marshmallow, and cotton candy. Are you hungry?
What the?
Does it make you hungry?
That sounds like a nice little dessert. What is that gonna?
And once again, it's green. So we're a little matchy today, but it's interesting. So it's a warm and spicy smell, is what it says. I'm
gonna come and sniff it.
Come sniff it. I don't know if I get warm and spicy. Do you get warm and spicy? I get more sweet.
It's like a
sweet and candy.
Yeah, like a
sweet and candy.
I don't get any spicy in that.
Me either.
I definitely put my nose right up in that though.
I'm so sorry. I just like to.
No. I was
like, here you go. Smell away.
Get that in there. Get it in your lungs. So, just
did I really hear that?
Sorry, I snorted.
No,
Damn, you caught a snort.
I freaking love it.
But
what's really cool, not really cool, is one of her, Kylie Jenner, she's made so much money on her products. And if you look, and you can't see it on camera, but the actual lid has rusted, like just rusted. And I bought the purse size of this, and the actual color of the fragrance turned black. I was like, I don't know if I should spray that on me or what, but if it's not in this bottle, that's kind of like it just the fragrance itself changes color and the lid rust. So I don't know if I would use this on myself anymore, but Kylie, she's known for her product. She's made lots of money, but this is just not this is not something I would buy. You know, I have to say it like it is. And I did not, it's just not there. But, we all love Kylie, but not that perfume for me. So that being said, we're going to move into something else. We're going to be moving into makeup. So recently I just tried Rihanna's makeup line and I am blown away. Speaking of celebrities. So if you're going to do a product line and you're a celebrity, you should take a page out of Rihanna's book because this product line, I walked in and Ben was like, "Oh my God, you look so good today." But, I have to, maybe it's that Rihanna makeup. I don't know. But when I use her makeup line, my skin is like, it looks better. It looks smoother. It goes on well. It's not so cakey where it shows like every single thing. It goes on really smooth. It looks awesome on my type of skin. That's where this all gets complicated. We all have different types of skin. We have, wrinkles, acne. For me, I had extremely bad acne as a child. So I have kind of like pitted skin. Foundation on me is not a good idea. It is scary because it actually shows all the flaws and imperfections. So my first go-to with her product was the powder. The powder, and you're talking to a girl who's tried like every line up to Chanel and I would rate hers number 1, believe it or not. Believe it, because it is awesome. It goes on smooth. It's great. It's medium priced. It's not on the super low level and it's not super expensive, which I like as well, because it's open for like, but it's a quality product too. So you also get what you pay for. I understand that too. And it's not just this one freaking powder of hers that is so amazing. I got a couple of favorite things. She also has this thing called Blur Stick. And I'm scared. I'm terrified of foundation because foundation for me, just does not look good. I'm a constant person that I move my face. I have lines and then also the pitted skin, which you probably can't see right now. But when I use her line, it smoothens everything out. It literally Blur Stick. It definitely blurs things out. And I've never seen that with any like product at all. Like once I put any Estee Lauder, Chanel foundation, anything, I'm like, like I'm like, okay, let's just stick to powder. I can't do foundation. But I can do her Blur Stick, and I can literally apply this product without even looking in the mirror. That's how smooth it comes on. Like it literally goes on that smooth. And if you're kind of like on the fence about buying this product, I would recommend go into Ulta, go into Sephora, get your skin match, try the product. Because, that's what it's there for. And it's such, it makes life so much easier. And you don't walk home with the wrong color or the wrong product and have to return it. So stuff like that. I'm a huge fan of Ulta and Sephora. So, you might run into me there if I got locked in Sephora once.
What? Wait, what? That's a cool story. Let's hear about how you got. I want to hear that. Let me hear about it.
So, I dropped something. Hold on. They know me in Sephora and Ulta pretty well. And I was in the perfume aisle and apparently the door's locked. And I was like, the lights went out and I was like, wait a minute, I'm in the perfume aisle. Like, Lacey's still here? I'm like, yes. And I sprayed all the fragrances all over me. So I, walked out smelling real nice. They're like cracking up. But yes, those are definitely like, if you're not wanting to buy them there, they're okay with that too. It's okay to go in, try these products, spray the fragrances before you buy them. That's my biggest recommendation. The worst is trying a product or buying a product and not trying it first, especially when it comes to fragrances, skincare, and makeup. So that's why I'm a huge fan of Sephora and Ulta. And I get lots of points from them. Lots of points. I always walk up and I'm like, how many points do I have? And then they're like, well, you know. So if I have to say a product of Rihanna's that didn't work well for my skin, and it's called the All Over Glow Enhancer. It didn't do much for me, but it doesn't mean anything. It didn't do much, but it didn't do bad. But I can't say that I love it. I can't say that. But it's like an all-over glow enhancer. It's really, really smooth when it goes on, but it just wasn't for me. And that's why I recommend going in and try these products, because I didn't try this one. I tried it on my hand. And there's nothing wrong with asking for help, where they'll actually apply the makeup, they'll show it to you. But I just grabbed this one blindly, and that doesn't mean it's a bad product. It just means it wasn't a Lacey product. So I would always recommend, I'm a fan of her stuff, so I would say just go try it. Try it before you buy it, right? That's my motto. Try it before you buy it. Like, why, there's no way of knowing unless you actually try these things. But her actual lip gloss line, this is the Lemon Lava. The Lemon Lava Heat is awesome. I love it, love it, love it. And it comes in these really, her packaging is nice, but it's not just about the packaging. Her packaging is, I would say, in the middle, which a lot of times when the packaging is so nice, you're not paying for the product. You're paying for that package. You're paying for that label. So remember that. Sometimes they'll do these beautiful bottles, beautiful packaging, and then what's inside of the product is like, eh. And you don't know it because it's a marketing thing. It's a mental thing. So you always have to keep that in mind. So just because it's in a nice package doesn't mean it's good. It's just, that's just the way it is. And I fell in love with her heat lip gloss. So I don't know if anyone's tried these plumping ones. I'll put it on camera. There we go. Did I get it on right?
Looks good.
Thank you. So with the heat,
wow,
yeah.
Wow.
Look at that.
Look at those.
Ben, you make me smile, and that's what I love. So with the heat, it's supposed to like plump your lips. So there's another lip injection by Too Faced, and that product line, when I tried that plumping thing, it was so strong with the heat that my lips actually swelled and had a red line all the way around them. Yeah, okay. But this is not as aggressive. It does give you the heat. It does kind of, pump it up. Looks good. Looks nice and shiny. So I would recommend this over lip injection. But that's just my recommendation. And once again, you can go into Sephora and you can try the two and compare which one works better. So, but I'm such a Rihanna fan. Ever since I ran into her makeup line and I saw her setup too is for every skin tone. If you have pink, undertones, if you have cool undertones, if you have olive skin, whatever color, even it caters to darker skin, whatever color skin you have, it caters to your skin tone. And it's just amazing. And it matches so well that I don't have to blend as much. I just apply the makeup. I'm a fan. I absolutely love. I'm a fan of her music. I'm a fan of hers, and I'm a fan of her makeup. So go Rihanna, love it. My next product from her is an actual shimmer. This shimmer right here, it's really, really cool. I'm not a makeup artist. And this is why it's another compliment to Rihanna, because I suck at doing makeup. Like, I am horrible at doing makeup. But her makeup is very friendly, user-friendly. Let's just say it's user-friendly. If I can use it, anyone can use it. But it's really nice to actually give a nice sparkle under here. And you can't tell on the podcast, but when you're outside, it kind of gives a nice highlight to the higher cheekbone. I'm still learning how to use this, but I like it. It's not one of my favorites, but I like it. I still like it. So I'm still like, I am still a Rihanna like go to. Like if you want to buy some new makeup or try a new line, this is the one. And I also don't need eyeshadow. I have so many eyeshadows. It's insane. But this is her peach palette. So it's amazing. It's not just so it's kind of hard to see, but when you apply it to your skin, it covers. It covers really nice. It's full, it's thick, it's really, really cool. It's, and once again, it's just a small bit goes a long, long way. And that, I mean, there's your eyes. You're not just going over it. A couple swipes and your eyeshadow is done. You're ready. You're out the door. It's just, I love it. I love it. This is, I'm just in love with Rihanna's line. What can I say? What can I say? And you know what? I give real compliments. If I truly believe in something, I will say it. And this one, this is definitely one of my things. And so I did go for her skin tint as well. So foundation is not for Lacey because it just doesn't look good on me. I don't know why. It's just not, it's just not for me. So, but her actual, these drop, it's really, this is her, how do they pronounce it? It's the eavesdrops. It's a blurring skin tint. It's eavesdrops. Eavesdrops. I like that. Oh, her names of her products are pretty cool too. So if you want to like have some smiles, go check that out. And so this is really, it's like blurring. So I like the fact that it blurs because you want it to blur out imperfections. You don't want imperfections to be more profound. Unless you have perfect skin and you use these other makeups that are very, very thick and heavy, it's going to show all of that. But hers actually does what the name says it does. It blurs things out. And I really, really love it. And I get compliments all the time on my skin. Every time I wear her makeup, somebody's like, something different, Lacey. And I'm like, it's Rihanna. No. It's Rihanna's skincare makeup that I started using. So I really, really, really like it. And thank you, Rihanna, for producing such an amazing product. And, I know a lot of celebrities do back their names behind products. And then I go and I buy the product and I'm all excited. And then I'm very disappointed. But her product line is the first that I've tried that I'm like, damn, you nailed it. She nailed it. And it's great. She also has a mascara, which is really cool. And it's just, this one is actually for volume. Doesn't smell like some of the mascaras smell. Ben, you want to smell my mascara? No, you don't have to. But, the brush is really nice. But I like to combine the two with Maneater, because Maneater is very, very thick and it goes on super thick. And I like that because I have very thin eyelashes. So, Maneater is named after me. Joke number 2.
She's a man-eater hardcore. That wasn't the song, but,
Yeah, close enough. It's our version. But then it's really cool to use the Maneater and then thin it out with Rihanna. So no, it has such a great brush. So whenever this is too thick, it definitely brushes through and brings the rest of the product up. So I like to combine these two. So these are my 2 favorite mascaras at the moment. So if anyone has any suggestions that you think a mascara is better than these, please let us know. I would love to hear from you and hear all of your recommendations as well, not just my own. And we live in a product world. If you look around, everything's a freaking product. And now that moves us on to skincare. So, skincare. This is like something I got to try in old. Let's guess where I tried it. Where did I try this product, Ben? I forgot. Where did I try this? See if you're paying attention.
Sephora, Ulta.
He's listening. So you have to check sometimes.
Well, I'm writing down all these stuff over here.
So, oh yes, I get it. So this is actually the Beekman and Beekman Omega Milk. It's fermented boosting oil facial oil. This is pretty cool. I love it. It's really, really cool. It's made with goat milk, probiotics, and fermented plant oils. So basically, I was scrolling around Ulta, and I put this on my hand. And I don't want to do it now because it's also an oil, and I have makeup, and I don't want to mess up my Rihanna makeup. And so when I put it on my hand, I was like, "This product, what?" And then I found out it's pretty popular on TikTok. Like, it's TikToking away. So when you rub it and you show the difference of your hand versus the other hand, I don't know if you can see that. Look at the shine here. If I hit it in the light, maybe? See that versus that? There we go. It gives it a nice glow. Look at that. I gotta be like, it's all about that. Oh, there it is. It gives nice glow. It's great at the end of the, like I would put it on at night. And I actually use it in the morning as well because I really, really like it. It gives a nice shine and glow to my skin right before I apply my makeup. So it's definitely something I would look into. But once again, it's all about the type of skin you have. If you have oily skin, acne, deep pores, all these things, you have to kind of find what your skin is, what your skin needs. And it's different for everybody. It truly is. But, I had really bad acne as a kid, and I went for all of the products that had all the drying agents in it with the salicylic acid and all of these benzoyl peroxides and all of these things, and it actually made my acne worse. Because what it did is that it over-dried my skin. So once it over-dried my skin, it made my skin produce more oil, which caused more breakout. So then I learned from a very good friend, a dermatologist of mine, that it's not about drying, it's about balancing. Because I have already oily skin, you strip away the oil from the skin, and then now it's producing more oil, which produces more acne. So it's just finding that product that works for you. And this Omega Milk, it's great. It's really, really something I like. So it's really cool. I'm just learning about Beekman, and it's like it's like based out of like goat milk and probiotics and fermented plant oils. I was just like, and I was almost about to forget. I was looking at the back of this, and it says, free of fragrance, sulfates, paraffins, mineral oil, alcohol, phosphates. Just the list goes on. Formaldehyde, like formaldehyde. I think, Ben, don't formaldehyde. Isn't that for? That's for.
It's like a chemical. It's like a deadly chemical.
Yes. And I was like, we don't understand with products. Sometimes they don't have to list all of the ingredients on the back of the box, and they're able to, get away with, just, the small criteria of what they have to do, and then some of them have formaldehyde.
Because that's it's like a highly toxic and flammable gas. Yeah. It's like used in like fertilizer, right? In like plywood. Yeah.
And guess what? The number one thing that is the worst for your skin. Number one.
Is it the sun?
Oh, of course. But ingredients, like for ingredients in products.
I don't know.
Fragrance.
Oh, that makes sense.
Fragrance. Oh. Fragrance dries your skin. It's absolutely the worst for your skin. And the fact that they put the number one thing that it's free of is fragrance. And it's pretty awesome. I like it. And it's still, if you look at it, it still has that shine. If you still see in my hand, it didn't really, go away. It's still there. So I really, really, really like that. Like, it's definitely something gives you a nice shine, glow, makes you smile in the morning. Hey, I'll roll with it. And, I'm just learning about Beekman. So I'm just like diving into it. I got it yesterday. No, not yesterday, a couple days ago. So I'm on like a couple days on this product. But I tried their milk wash, and it's an exfoliator gel cleanser. And it gently removes makeup. It targets oily skin and helps skin appear clearer and brighter. But here's the thing that doesn't work well with my skin, and that is glycolic and salicylic acid. And it just, fruit enzymes, it strips away my top layer of my skin, and it doesn't look good for me. It just, I don't know. I used it the first night, went to the gym, looked at my skin in the mirror, and I'm like, wow, it just it goes to show like every product line is not going to have that number one product for you, but it's about finding the product that works best for you. And I would suggest if you want to, go into Sephora or Ulta and play around there, go there for hours, have fun, talk to the staff, see what their recommendations are. One of my number one signs is if I ask a rep or somebody in sales there, what is your top pick product in this store? Like any product, skincare, I don't care. If they bring me to the number one most expensive product, I know, at that moment, I'm like, okay, this is a sale. But sometimes I get the girls that take me to a product that's anywhere from $20 to $50. And then that's what intrigues me to buy that product, because I know they're not trying to get me for a sale or a marketing thing or anything like that, that they're legitimately telling me that this product is good because they believe in it. And that's one thing that I do look for as well. And I really, really love products, but you have to have some type of education with products, because at one point I had a whole back bedroom of products that I would just try, and I was like, no. And let's not get into the Amazon boxes. That was just ridiculous. It is what it is. And I basically, so it's a wrap, guys, and thank you for tuning in to the Product Buzz. I'm your host, Lacey Asher, and please, please, please don't forget to follow us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. Is it bad that it... Are you tired of spending your money on products that don't work? If so, you've come to the right place. Welcome to the Product Buzz. I'm your host, Lacey Asher, and this is my podcast. I'm going to be sharing my personal experience in the product industry. We'll be talking all about great products that actually work. From the good, the bad, the ugly, you're going to get the inside honest scoop. I'll be interviewing people in the South Florida area, all about their products, brands, and services that they sell. So if you have the next hot product, please reach out. We would love to hear from you. And don't forget, follow along on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and TikTok.